All right.
Oh shit,
Hello.
we're on Twitch right now?
Yeah,
Yay,
we're on
yay.
Twitch. We're live. Hello,
Yo, we're
everybody.
on Twitch?
Yeah,
Like,
we live. Hello, everyone that's not watching at the moment.
Oh, on Twitch.
Welcome
Oh,
to
it
the
looks
Gear
so
Swap.
cute.
As Birdee talks over me in the intro.
Sorry, hi.
Hi. We are going to be doing a mostly weekly podcast here, covering pretty much our favorite passion and pastime, which is canceling Discord notifications in the background. No,
yeah.
laser tag and all of the good fun and friends that we've come across during our journey here. So, this stream, like I said, it's going to be about weekly. It's going to be up on YouTube. We're going to get it up on some podcasting locations as well.
Oh,
That's a big cat. Wow, look at
oh,
that.
oh,
Um,
oh,
I
oh.
am gonna be hosting this weekly. I have Birdee and I have 10K Christian with us here. They are also gonna be hosting at the beginning, and then as we go on, we're gonna get some other people from the community in here, do some interviews from other fields, and just kind of cover everything. Um, gonna aim at the beginning for maybe 30 to 60 minutes per show. See how it goes and we'll just kind of go from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over to the other hosts right now so they can introduce themselves. You probably all know them, but for people in the future who come back and watch episode number 1, they don't know. So we'll start with Birdee. You're up first.
Hi, I'm Bird. Also Natalie, but I'll be known as Birdie here. And yeah, I'm really excited to start the podcast. Excited to talk about nerdy stuff, including laser tag, hopefully amongst other things that we discuss here on the podcast. But for today, mainly focused on laser tag and what that scene is like for us. But yeah, I'll throw it over to 10K.
All right, everyone. Hi, my name's 10K, also known as Christian. Uh, I I was waiting for this day because if somewhat it throws me back to when I was back on the radio back in high school, right, Natalie? You remember?
Word, yeah, for sure.
It was also I get to talk about laser tag. Cool. I like laser tag.
All
My
right.
first topic, Chris. What is it?
Yeah, and then I'm Brots, aka Chris, aka the 2-time.
Oh,
Yeah, we're dropping that right at the beginning. Sorry about that.
I remember when you made that name. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a good day. I have been playing this laser tag for 3 years. Started right when iCombat opened in Chicago. Have second place on our leaderboard. Been to all of the other major fields in the area. I think we all have at this point, pretty much. Except for maybe Christian. You haven't been to Michigan yet, have you?
I have nor Michigan nor Waukesha.
Oh, you haven't been to Waukesha either? We have to get you up there. It's kind of fun. Um, but yeah, I am one of the founders of Pew Pew. I'm sure we'll have some of them on here at some point to talk. Love tournaments, love playing with everyone there. The fun and the friends are more important than the actual game to me. So, getting everybody together and having good weekends away is really what I look forward to the most out of playing there overall. Um, but yeah, so that's me, and what we're gonna be doing here now. I already kind of broke into the next section, which is why we like playing laser tag. Um, we all kind of touched on it a little bit, but for me, it's really just a way to get together with your friends and kind of do something that you can't do in real life. Whereas the next time you're gonna be able to run around and shoot a gun at people and get away with it. Chicago PD. Yeah, we're demonetized. That's fine.
Gosh, man,
It got.
All right, so I'm the one that broke the code first. That's fine. But 10K. What is your number one reason why you play laser tag?
my number one reason. You kind of already said it, but it is to shoot people legally. So Milo.
Milo, what are you doing?
Milo.
Guest
But-
host Milo.
Milo.
He just
Every-
decided
this
he
is
was going to be a
Milo.
part of the part of
Milo's
the
gonna be-
podcast today, I guess. Oh,
Milo's
sir.
gonna play in
you
the
are-
session with us
No,
one day.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
I see this.
I see it happening. Milo's gonna be the first one up those stairs every time. Like,
Laser cat. Pew pew.
yeah, see, laser cat. Back on topic, yeah, my shooting people legally is what really got me, and
I'm dead.
Combat is such a different place than any other laser tag place. That's why that's my number one place for now.
Okay.
Other than that, I just think it's really fun.
Awesome.
So are you done? Because I'm pretty sure it's my turn to talk now. Oh, you're comfortable again. Wonderful. Okay.
All right, Birdee, your turn.
Well, I started off working for the place that we all actually like frequently play laser tag at, and my goal was never really to like find like a social group there or to become like really attached to the place or like enjoy it for like physical fitness purposes, but now I do indeed frequent it for all three of those reasons. I really enjoy the physical aspect and the social aspect. It pretty much combines two of my favorite things, which is exercise and hanging out with people. So it definitely checks the boxes for personal interests. I've ended up finding like some of my closest friends in the past year and a half, 2 years that I was able to work there and play there. I don't work there anymore, but I am still an avid player and I enjoy spending time with people outside of playing there. But also, it's always the best when everybody kind of decides to get together and have a session full of the people who play there the most and, meeting new people and, having new people come in or new regulars, as we would call them, kind of, join in and become part of the social group, kind of like the family that we've created there, which is really nice.
Awesome. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so you guys know who we are. Some of the stuff we're gonna do on a weekly basis is kind of what the social group on Facebook is what we started out doing, which is gonna be a lot of just checking in on the different fields, seeing how people are doing. We're gonna do the top tens every week, hopefully, as long as we can keep up with it. Just go over the field, see who's doing well, who's putting the hours in, who's spending way too much time at this hobby that we all love. Spoiler, it's not me recently, which is great. But yeah, we're gonna have a couple different topics we're gonna go over each week. This week we're gonna start with the weekly updates, so we're just gonna jump right in. You guys are gonna see my awesome editing skills here, and we're gonna transition to our other screen. Our first location we're gonna hit is Chicago. So, I'm gonna read down the list really quick in case the other hosts don't have it up. But this week, going from bottom to top, we have Statutory Vape in 10th. That's not gonna get us demonetized at all, I'm sure. Then we have in 9th, we have Tiberius. 8th was Brown Squirrel. 7th is Commander Irwin. 6th is Emerald Bullet. 5 is Mr. X-Ray Gun. 4, Ben Big Mac. 3 is Killer Cobra. Number 2, Hover Vibes. And number 1, bringing it home for Pew Pew, is Sean's. So, how do you guys want to go through this? Yeah, Sean's been putting a lot of hours in. He's got that stable job now.
He says Saturdays are popping for him.
The tea. You said he's got that stable job now. Yeah. For those of you who haven't gathered, this is an expensive hobby that we share.
It's a very expensive hobby.
Yes. For the people who don't know, it's typically about, depending on your commitment level and if you work there, it's anywhere from about $18 up to $33 a game. So yeah, definitely not cheap. It's the most expensive gym membership you'll ever have.
Haha, word.
It's a good workout, though. It keeps you trying and it gets you sweating for sure.
Absolutely.
I'm sweating the first TDM.
Yeah, let's just, since we know Chicago the most, I think we could spend the most time here. Let's just start with 10th, James, Statutory. He put up 17,000 points and 270 kills, a 6.0 KDR. He had the highest KDR in the top 10. You know what that says?
Hey,
do I?
James.
Wants to say it,
Leave the kids alone, James.
Oh my gosh! Like,
We were just talking about this, just jump into those
yeah.
those good old only one regular sessions, really rack them babies up. No, I'm kidding. But like outside of that, if we're really like talking about him as a player, he's really good. Like period. So I mean, even
Yeah.
without something like that, I'm going to have to relocate.
Dude, you just moved from
Everybody is home.
Everybody's walking in right now. Yeah, no, James is great. He solid player. He works a lot at combat, so he doesn't get to play as often as he could. I mean that's 17,000 is probably just on 2 sessions. So that's pretty incredible. Ninth place Tiberius, 18,000 points, 325, and a KDR of 335. He's becoming quite a Shanty and Alcatraz powerhouse.
I've mainly seen him on Alcatraz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's very rare that I see him and his group of friends walk in the shanty.
True.
So,
They
I'd like to see him in the shanty setting, actually.
right. Yeah, they're not. I love the transition by Birdee right now.
Oh,
That's
hey,
great.
look at this! Whoa,
Oh,
walking.
you can't give away the house tour on the first episode. That's like a 500,000 subscriber thing.
Whoa, the house tour.
Yeah, but Tiberius is definitely a solid player, very quick. Good mechanics, knows where to be. He's not afraid of all the regulars.
He does have a good mix of playing for in kill games. He'll get a lot of kills. In objectives, he'll get the objective. But he has a good balance too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. He does play the objectives, which is huge.
Very huge.
While Birdie's getting set up, she sent me. Let's go right up the. We're gonna go right up the list here to 8th place, Brown Squirrel, Wesley. And he was there at the advertising session today. I don't know how much we can talk about that. It's something that's gonna be launching in about 2 weeks on the main website. That's all I know. Another great player. He's been playing for I think almost about a year and a half now.
Yeah, I would say so.
And
he's one of the, and he's also one of the nicest players you ever run into.
Yeah, absolutely. Very objective orientated. He'll always try to win the game, almost to a fault.
Wow.
Just those tubes and bells, man. He's just going for it.
Yeah, no, he's all over him all the time. Also probably has the highest gear swap per capita in the entire league.
Yeah.
It's okay. We all do it. He just does it more.
No, it's great. I should do it more realistically.
Yeah,
like
ideally, yeah.
When I have problems with my gear, I never say anything. It's the worst thing in the world because I get a horrible session, and then at the end, I'm like, my gear sucked the whole time. And your first response is, "Why didn't you switch?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, exactly. It's the first thing I'm going to ask you. Like, why didn't you tell me?
I think that the realty is like I'm finally at a place where like I'm just confident enough in asking for a gear swap that it is indeed my gear and not me. Because y'all, it's been a long time coming. I haven't always been okay at this, so
that's fair. But yeah, Wes is great. He puts a lot. He organizes a lot of the private sessions. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he does all the shock belt sessions. He goes out of his way to help get stuff organized for new players, and he's always willing to teach people. So he's a huge asset to the place as a whole. Number 7, Commander Irwin, first person on the top that doesn't have his wings yet, who is probably going to get them pretty quickly here. Yeah, Irwin is 100% a Shanty hero.
Yes,
absolutely.
He lives on that field. Him and his crew roll in there they used to be every Friday and Saturday, and they would put 5-6 sessions in.
Just on Shanty.
I think that's
really to be that dedicated.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. He's gotten particularly good over the last 4 or 5 months. He's putting a lot of time in. Not to mention the kid's in crazy shape. He can go all day. Doesn't even bother him.
No, I saw him the other day. He chugged. He had his water bottle pre-workout. Chugged the whole bottle right before the session started.
Oh, that explains a lot.
I mean, like, that makes sense though. Like, hey,
Yeah.
that's strategy. He said, I'm
Yep.
starting the tactics before the session.
Special tactics.
Then there's my tactic: eat a burger before the session starts.
He basically just
Yeah.
said, like, let me grab a quick Nuka-Cola before I hit this session.
Wow, we're branching out into other. Hold on, I gotta tag this as Fallout 2. Hold on.
Right.
All right. So if you are watching, you can definitely put some messages in the chat. I am monitoring it. Hello Powers. Hello Nick. Defenestrate.
Hi guys.
Nick.
Oh, I forgot that people can watch us right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a thing.
streaming, live streaming.
Yeah. Next, number 6, Emerald Bullet. Coming in with
Nathan!
22.9K, 3.4 KDR. Another person that was at our event today. He'll be featured on the main website in a couple weeks here. Very fast. That kid is quick. He is not afraid of any of the longtime regulars. Loves the shotgun.
Loves it.
He's a beast with the shotgun.
It was made for him.
It really was.
It was made for him.
Yeah. He puts up good numbers. Another really good team player. Pretty much only plays Alcatraz. That's his only downfall.
I played in the session where he broke the 200. Like he got 200 kills. Like he got 201 to. It was really close to 200.
Yeah.
I was in that session. Yeah, and he was dominating both me and Saudi Chadi on that field. We were on the same team.
Okay.
He was doing really good. Carried his team every game. We only won 2 games out of that session.
Oh, that's wild.
We were able to stop the 1-for-1s right when it came to it, but after we stopped them, we just lost the next 2 every time.
Sure, of course. Great.
Made it easy.
Here. Oh, look at me putting my freaking script on the screen for everyone to see. All right, that's not gonna work. Oh God, I'm messing up. Someone take over.
He needs an adult, quick.
He needs an adult. What? Oh,
until
yeah,
I get better at this.
We ended off with. Oh man,
right.
Next one.
Yeah, go for the next one.
Mr. Ray Gun or Mr. X-Ray Gun?
Yeah,
right?
X-Ray Gun. Yep.
Mr. X-Ray Gun with 23,622 with a score. That's a score, and a KD of 2.02, and again, like Commander Irwin, no wings.
Yeah, he's the other one in the top 10 without their wings yet. Again, very close. I think they're both level 4, same level.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah, they're close. They got 6 levels to go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you get a.
Yeah, it kicks in at 45 or 46, I think.
Take your sweet time, guys. I dragged ass on getting my wings. There's no rush.
Yeah,
it'll happen eventually. Hey, slow and steady. Slow and steady.
The journey is fun. Once you get to master level, it becomes very boring.
Anywhere. If you stop playing for a month or 2, your score will still be there. So don't even worry about it.
That is true. X-Ray Gun, another great player, another new regular that's been coming by weekly.
For sure.
Wow. Apparently, according to Nick, having only 4 general stars on this podcast is not enough. Birdee, would you like to say something about that?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
If you would like to come and host this podcast, sure. Jump right in, Nick.
We'll have him on. We can have him on one day.
Yeah, why not?
I can't wait. It'll be the most sarcastic podcast yet.
I was literally just going to say that. It'll be Sass Central.
This is the only one, so it'd be super easy to top.
That's fair. Yeah, X-Ray Gun, great player. 202 KDR. He's hanging in there with everybody. He's doing his stuff. He's a good team player.
I've seen him on both fields equally, so it seems like he doesn't have a preference in field, but
right. Yeah, he also no, that's the next person on the list. Never mind, I lied. Yeah, no, he's just a solid player. I haven't played with him too much, so I don't really know as much about him. I've been working, so I see him. I see his scores more than actually his play style. Which is rough because these kids are starting to wreck me. I gotta start playing more.
Yeah, I don't play near. I keep coming back, and there's a continuous influx of new regulars that are becoming much, 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 much better than I am able to keep up with, and there's more and more of them, so it becomes harder and harder to be in a session with just a bunch of random people, which like is horrible, but like come on, we all do it.
Right.
So I remember like just the other day I was like, oh yeah, it'll be such a nice session, just me, Brots, couple players would be nice. Nah, I got my ass wrecked. I was so tired
Sunday,
at
right?
the end.
Yeah. Sunday was rough.
I tapped out. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, we got whipped that day.
I didn't sign up for that much competition.
Yeah, that was rough. Fourth place, Ben Big Mac. Fellow
That's
streamer.
who we got wrecked by.
Yeah, fellow streamer. He has a YouTube channel. He puts his videos up. Another really good player. Another very new regular too. I think not even a year yet he's been there. So he's coming in top 5 already. That's pretty impressive for most of the new players when you look at some of the people that we got playing here. Chris, you got any playing experience with him?
Yeah. He told me, like, I don't know if he did this to like psych me out, but he told me personally, like, he said he doesn't like going upstairs. Next session I literally played with him. First place I see him. He's like
Upstairs.
right there in the middle, upstairs across the way. It was a huge throw off.
I really need to get into this mindset of like I'm already in the game before I've started playing, because people seem to way ahead of me. It takes me like 3 games to be like where I need to be mentally to even play close to how other people play. So I'm like,
Yeah, it takes
and
some
we
time
have Ben Big Mac in the chat.
Hey, the man himself.
He says, I go where I'm needed.
He does play OBJ.
Yeah, objective, nonstop.
The way a strategic player plays.
Yeah, solid team player. Deserving of the 4th spot.
We need more team players.
Yeah, absolutely. 3rd place, Killer Cobra. 34,000 points, 403 kills. Our first player with over 400.
He's crazy. He goes crazy
upstairs. 315 KDR.
He goes crazy upstairs. Period. Y'all can fight me, but like, man's is on point upstairs.
Don't let him in the guard tower. Don't let him in.
You can't stop him. That's the problem.
Not at all. Game over.
The guard tower.
The only time I've been able to do that was when I was using the shotgun and I stayed below the balcony, and then as he rushed up to the guard tower, I popped him. Like, that was it. That was it. If he gets there, it's over. Like, that round is lost. Go play objectives and get your points somewhere else.
Yeah. When I'm playing that guy, it gets to a point where I just stand in the back middle and then I just wait for him. That, like, just hold him down. If I can just hold him down, like, average, get his deaths to go up. That way he's not on the field as much. That's when my team is able to push and get our footing.
Yeah.
We'll have to like get him on here. That'd be interesting to see what he says about his play style.
I don't want to say he's very linear, because he does do other things, but that man wants to be in that corner.
Yeah.
He wants to be in his home.
I mean, it's the hot spot, if you will, for him.
I'm gonna bring a campfire next time he's playing. Just put it up there for him.
Keep it nice and warm.
I kid.
Just bring him a recliner. He's going to be there all session. He might as well relax. Like,
you said, bring the man a recliner.
Yeah, bro. He's gonna...
Get him a cooler and some beer. I don't even think if he's
every one time I kill him in that guard tower, it already took me 3 tries. That's how often he was up there. Like,
yeah, he's got it down to science.
Sometimes I would sacrifice a game.
That's like when Sodi is upstairs and he's like below the balcony, just like sprinting somehow in crouch mode. I'm like, I don't understand the physics behind this. I don't understand how you are physically able to do that for an entire session. It's not even like per game, it's
Yeah.
always he's flying upstairs crouched. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever.
He pops up directly next to you. Like, where the f did you come from?
Literally, where are you? How?
Mhm.
How?
Yeah, he's a monster. All right, let's move on to our second person on the list that has general stars up here. Dane himself, Hover Vibes.
Oh, I love him. I just always want to pinch his little cheeks.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
that kid.
Oh, I
It's
hope
like
he's
a-
not watching because you just embarrassed the crap out of the kid.
Ah, he knows.
Nah,
He be
Hover,
knowing.
Hover
The cutest
is
little killing machine I ever did saw.
Hover, I
Yeah.
will say, is definitely the best not adult that plays there currently.
Yeah, word.
Yes, you could. Yes, yes.
Um,
Mm,
he is 16, I think, right?
I believe so.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plays like he's been doing it forever, which he kind of has. He's one of the older regulars at this point. But
He's earned his spot. He's earned his spot.
he does objectives. He plays both fields. He's not afraid of playing and signing up against the best players at the location. Plays a ton of games. Tons of games.
He would average like 5 to 6. Like,
Yeah. Easily. He plays more than I did in my peak, I think, and that's hard. Great shot. I mean, he has a 3.8 KDR with almost 600 kills. That's gross. Absolutely gross.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. No, that's a different field.
Disgusting.
But yeah, no. Hover is a great asset.
lover of Shanty.
Not the most talkative person on the field though. He'll kind of sticks to himself, but if people have questions, he'll help them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he talks as much as he needs to.
Yes, that's fair.
Yeah. There's no like just like, random banter. He's there to do a job and be done.
I remember when this kid first started playing. I was in his session. I was in his session. It was me and him versus Brian Diaz, and that's yeah, Chris.
It's crazy just to see how much people have grown as players, like even in this short amount of time, like how much people have progressed and like been able to push themselves like out of their own comfort zones to do better.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I stole it from you. Sorry.
He was shy at first. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
He was a
very.
bit shy.
Who isn't?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. All right. One left on the list.
Number 1.
Pew Pew. Gons.
Of
316.
course.
Smiley
A monster.
Shawns.
Terrifying to go against. Literally hate my
All
life every single time it happens.
The man
He's
that
fast.
has, yeah.
He's an incredible shot. He's terrifying.
And he's currently the record holder for the most sweat left on the field.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. This is the total package. He will beat you to objectives. He will shoot you first. He will get behind you when you don't expect it. He will teach all the new kids where to go, where not to go.
I think that's one of like the best parts about Sean though, is that like even in sessions where like he's like definitely like he's got his own stuff that he wants to do, he's like always being social and like helping new people and making everybody feel like they're having a good time and they want to have fun, like including everybody.
He's the founder of the shirt that you're currently wearing.
Correct. What up, social club? Yeah, the man lives for socializing.
Yeah.
So
also a 2-time champion. Not the 2-time, but he is a 2-time. I gotta be careful. Oh, we just lost the call. Christian, come back.
Oh no!
I hope his phone just died. Hey, it wouldn't be a first episode without some technical difficulty.
Whoa!
Hold on. Let's get him back in here somehow.
This just became a 2-person podcast.
Yeah, it did, and my screens are all messed up now.
Oh
okay.
no.
Okay, right now it's currently your face right in the middle of everything.
Well, Lisa's a cute one.
is.
Hey everybody.
Oh, he's coming back.
Woohoo.
All right, it fixed itself. Hopefully he's reconnecting. Let's just keep talking until he gets reconnected.
Oh, there's like actually a lot of people watching this.
Yeah, we've
Are you
got.
guys able to hear me right now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, well, I don't know what's up with my camera, but wait, let's try this.
Oh, I think you're coming. It's loading. Hey, you're back.
Bam!
Welcome
Wow, it's over there.
back. Yeah. So Sean, total package. That's pretty much it. 55,000 points, 644 kills, 3.77 KDR, and then the highest kill streak on the list with 35. No, I lied. Cobra has 40.
Oh,
Ooh.
Second highest.
if there was a draft pick,
There was a
we're picking teams right now.
love that.
Oh yeah, Sean is easily on the short list of people that are first picks, no matter what.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the top 10 for Chicago. Some notable people that were close but didn't make it. We've got Out in 11th, Liana in 12th, Speed Runner in 13th, Sodi in 14th, and X Justin in 15th.
Cool.
We will feature you next week if you get in the top 10.
Motivation?
Yeah.
Come be in our weird podcast that we decided to start.
Yo,
We have that need to be valued.
So that is Chicago. For the other ones here, we're just gonna kind of go through them pretty quick. So and we're gonna switch over to Madison. All right, so Madison, I'm gonna read out the top 10 just like I did before. Madison has a bad habit of picking these like wild ass names. So I don't even know who some of these people are, unfortunately. So we've got 10th place Mad Trap, 14,000 points. 9th place Moto Likes You. That's a 2-star, 2-wing. He's a 2-wing with a KDR 185. Number 8 Big Ben, not to be confused with Big Mac. Big Ben, Big Mac. That's the one.
There you go.
17,000 with a 2.04. And then in the 7th place, we got Andrew 87, 18,000 points, 126 KDR. Number 6 is Knees Duts. That's fantastic.
A brilliant name.
19,000 points with a 1.8. And then in 5th place, we got Black Horse Blades, 20,000 points and a 154. Number 4 is the number 2 in the world. Number 3 in the world. I'm sorry, number 3 in the world. No, number 2. Is he number 2? No, 3.
Wait, I thought
Fern, live
3.
for the moment. 3 in the world. 6 is
3.
still second, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4 in the world. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Cut me, I'm done. Gonna get demoted back to the minors. Number 4 is live for the moment. 25,000 points and a 3.21 KDR. That's incredible on their field, by the way.
Yeah. Well, he's an incredible player, so there you go.
Number 3 is Head of Security with 27,000 and a 252 KDR. Number 2 is Pajama Pants, 29,000 and a score and a KDR 315. And number 1 for the week, a very, very highly rising player over there, Doki.
I knew it was gonna be him.
91,000 points and a 2.12 KDR. That is a man that has put in a ton of sessions. Notable names. I mean, we personally know Doki and Live for the Moment. Most of those other names are people I don't recognize.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
A lot of wings though. Half of the leaderboard has their Colonel wings, 1 general, and then 3 people that are level 40. That's a healthy spread of players. Not so many super old regulars, lots of new people. That's good for the field.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
New people coming in and they're enjoying themselves. Always coming back, having a great time. It's all about fun. it's just a game.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Anyone want to add in anything else, or should we go to Michigan?
Michigan.
Mervon.
All right, here comes Michigan. I think we already know who's first here, but we'll go from the bottom up. All right, 10th place up in my combat is the BKS. He has his wings, or her. I actually don't know the gender of some of these people, so if I'm wrong, I apologize. The
Don't
BKS,
assume, bro.
yeah, 14,000 with a 1+ KDR. 9th place, JFG, 15,000 points and a 2.9 KDR. Number 8, we know this person, Thermit the Frog.
Oh, love Thermit.
16.4 with a
Nice guy.
1.8 KDR. Yeah, Thermit's a great person. Good player. They came down and visited us. Good player. That's really all I have to say. Got another general. Wow, they got a bunch of generals up there already. 7th place, Shooter McGavin, 21,000 points with a 2.7 KDR. 6th place, got their wings. Actually, fresh wing, a level 1 wing. MWO20 Warrior. They didn't come down to play with us, did they?
I don't believe so, but congrats to them on the wing.
Yeah, congrats on the wings. That's something that we should point out every week. We should do a wings update for people that are getting them.
Word.
24,000 points there and a 1.9 KDR. Number 5, Kill Switch.
Oh,
That
my
man's
boy.
great player.
Yeah, amazing, fast. He's up there with Sean's and some of the top players where they will shoot you first.
Absolutely.
27,000 points, 3.3 KDR. Number 4, Drago Bloodfist. Nice strong name.
That's amazing. That's from How to Train Your Dragon.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's incredible.
I wouldn't know. I fell asleep 3 times in that movie.
Oh
I
my god, that's so
honestly
good.
forgot all about that movie.
That's wow. We stand.
28,000 points and a 1.8 KDR. Number 3, our first female on the top 10s, Jelly Bean.
Yes, Jelly, I love you.
She is a 4-star up there. 54,000 points and a 1.9 KDR. She's great. She's good people. Top 5.
And she's a great player.
Yeah, top 5 memer in the world.
Top 5 memer. True. She does have some quality.
Yeah,
she has
she's a
some
top
quality.
5 memer. Her Facebook feed is always a source of happiness.
Okay.
Number 2, the Black Attack. 72,000 points. And that's second. 72,000.
That's crazy. Just the level of point on that field. Whew.
1,111 kills and a 2.7 KDR.
That's wild. That's just mind blowing.
Absolutely crazy. Number 1, anyone have a guess?
Couldn't be math, could it?
Yeah, it's Meth Morrow, 5-star general, 88,000
No.
points, 1,203 kills, and a KDR. Low for him, 7.4.
Hey,
Look
you know.
for him, probably my highest. Holy crap.
I think
Yeah, I was just about to say, I was like, look, Mans has a goal, he reaches it.
It's
Bada
just
bing.
struggle for me to hit 6 KDR. Now this dude averages around like 7, maybe higher.
Mhm.
But
Yeah. Yeah, just recently took over top in the world about 2 months ago.
Which is
Mhm.
Yeah,
wild.
and been playing for a little over a year.
yeah, but isn't
Wild.
their place open more days than ours?
They are. Yeah, they have sessions, I think, Wednesday through Sunday.
It's true,
Oh,
but
okay.
he still be really good. He
Yeah.
puts in the hours. I mean, he's the important thing is that he's there on the days that they're open extra. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he could just not go.
Yeah, one of the big things about Michigan is they do organized play as well. So they actually, I guess technically, they play Thursday through Sunday because they do the organized play, I think, on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're getting the hours in.
Word. We
Owner,
love to see it.
yeah, owner up there is Kim.
She is
Dedication.
They take care of us so well when we go to visit them. Always a good time.
Shout out Kim.
All right, fam. I don't want to hear any groaning. This is the top 10 for Waukesha.
Stop.
We're
We
gonna fly
love
through this because I
Waukesha.
don't know. We don't know pretty much anyone here. Actually, I see some names I know.
Wow, look at
Uh,
that.
Yeah, 10th place.
You didn't even know.
10th place, Fell Dark, 9,000 points. 8th place, Evil Morty. Oh, that's where he's hiding.
It's Waukesha.
Yeah, he's at Waukesha.
Incredible. Is Waukesha
Ooh, I
technically
have
the
to
Citadel
place
now?
tweet shit.
It might be.
Okay.
Citadel. Watch out, we might get copyrighted for that.
Oh,
Number 8, 6s and 7s, the old number 1 in the world. 12,000 points. Number 7 is Gweed. 14,000 points. Number 6, J Bakes. 15,000 points. Wish I
J-Bakes.
could play with J Bakes more. He's a good player.
Yeah,
Lots of
player.
old tournament experience. If you go back in the iCombat, he's all over those.
Old. I'm dead.
From like
Ye
4 or
old
5 years ago.
tournament.
Yep. Number 5th, God or Godo or God of War. Sorry, not Godo. 16,000 points. Number 4, Unicorn Rage, 21,000. Number
Cool.
3 is Turtle 008, 21,000 points. He is a
I've
front
seen that
player.
name around.
Number 2 is Erevan, another first page player, 27,000 points. That's got some of the old players coming back, it looks like. And number 1, Frog Champ,
Love that.
32,000 points.
Okay.
Cool.
That is Waukesha.
Good old recap.
Yeah.
Little-
So that was good. Got to check in on all the local locations here.
Never been
Um,
to
Waukesha's got a pretty nice field. It's small. It's small like Shanty, a little bit bigger than Shanty.
I was gonna say, are we talking shanty?
It's like see, I've never thought of Waukesha's map as small because it's so like nook and cranny.
Yeah, it's got a ton going on.
Like there's
Where-
so much going on there. There's so many rooms, hallways, corners, whatever. Like there's so much busyness happening there. I can never see it as small just because there's so much happening.
Yeah. Yeah, their field's good. I love playing their field. It's just really hard to get up there and not rage because they've all got that map figured out so well. You walk in as a new player, you're just
I've been there once and it was an interesting time.
all right. Let's see here. We are at 40 minutes. We're not doing too bad. I think we're gonna hit an hour here.
Wow, look at that.
Look at us
Content.
go. Content generators. By the way, we got 6 viewers currently. Thank you to all the viewers watching. We appreciate it.
Thanks
Hit-
guys. Hi.
Make sure you smash that like button if you're on YouTube. Hit the bell. Subscribe
Turn
if you're on Twitch.
Turn the notifications on, boys, because
Yeah.
we're coming back.
Yeah, if you're on Twitch, and you subscribe, we start making some income here. We'll start tossing stuff back at the viewers. I got no problem with using the money and reinvesting it.
Yeah.
We're
I would-
partnered already, so we can make money off of this.
I'm dead. Yes, love that for us.
Yeah. All right. So next on my list was I had plays of the week, but I think we already talked about enough plays. Let's skip that for this week. None of us
Fair,
really
yeah.
played a lot. Strategy chat. Let's see.
Ha ha.
All right.
Go. You know you're not gonna get killed.
I got this question. Really quick answers for both of you. Start with Chris, then we'll go Birdee. First TDM of a match. You're walking in cold, first session of the day, first TDM. How do you approach it?
Ooh, how do I approach it? What I would do is, oh man,
I put you on the
I've never
spot
really
here. Sorry
thought
about that.
I haven't really thought of it. The first thing I think is like, just go for it.
Yeah.
The moment it says go,
Mhm.
you don't be the first one. You don't have to be the first one to leave spawn, but leave spawn aggressive. Get out there. Imagine getting your first kill, and then getting 10 more on top of it
Yeah,
because it is TDM. So
Awesome.
that's true. I think that for me, it's really like it's kind of map specific because I try and push for upstairs in both, If it's shanty, I'm definitely pushing for upstairs because if I can get up there and I can hold it, that's generally where I'm staying. I like to play upstairs, so I'm totally cool. Like as long as I can hold it, if I can't do that, then I'm just kind of going wherever I can. It's just feeling out how the session is going to go, what kind of players that we have in the session, and just kind of going from there.
Okay. I I'm a little psychotic. Um, I okay, if there is few regulars in the session, I'm coming straight up the middle.
Fair.
I'm going up your back staircase most of the time. No one goes up the
I've been
middle.
victim.
Yeah, I think everyone's been a victim at some point. Um, if we got regulars,
Everybody who's been victimized by Brots, please say I. I.
wow, I just got roasted. That's fine.
It's a good strategy. Like, it's the last thing I think. So.
Yeah. Ben Big Mac in the channel says I.
That's incredible.
How many more eyes? Oh, come on, only Ben Big Mac.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody,
wild.
please come forward now.
Oh God, everyone is saying I. They have a support group. Wow. Okay.
That's
fair.
incredible.
That's fair.
We have a support group.
I mean,
now we know what to watch out for. Like,
the first life out of a TDM, like I just want to get the kill streak going right away. Non-regulars, I'm going probably up the middle. Try to get to the back staircase. Regular session, I used to go upstairs a lot, especially on Alcatraz. I don't do it on Alcatraz anymore.
Well, it's a lot of work, man. There's a lot of stairs in that.
There's a lot of flipping stairs.
It's a lot of stairs. You can only do that so many times.
Yeah.
Like even like I just towards the middle of an Alcatraz session, if I'm pushing constantly for upstairs the entire time, there becomes a point where it's just there is no more of that.
Yeah, you just can't do it the whole session. I mean, unless you're Sodi or Emerald or Sean or some of those guys that are in ridiculous shape.
The willpower of warrior.
Yeah. Otherwise, I like to stick to the wings. I got some sneaky places on the wings that I can hide in.
Fair.
Rack up maybe a 5-10 kill streak. Get the score going at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Seems like everyone's kind of got a solid idea of what they'd like to do. So
just start off with your KD positive right off the bat. It's a great thing.
That's a big thing.
Can't fucking relate.
Also another really good thing is if you have a lot of new players on your team, you want to try to keep their regulars back. So like it's almost like you're, I don't want to use the term herding kitten because it sounds really derogatory, but as a regular, I feel like your goal in a session, less than abusing their new players, is to allow your team to play. So you're just to share a term from Dota, watching still, I'm sure he's going to enjoy. You're trying to create space for people to play the game.
Oh, okay, word. I didn't actually think about that much, but you're right.
Yeah. So like, I used to be a big pusher where I try to get up to that guard tower all the time and just get as many kills as I could, blah blah blah, etc. etc. I'd rather just stop halfway and just control the 2 hallways now. Like you get halfway up the map, you see all the hallways, see where people are coming, and just let your teammates fill the gaps. That's what I aim for now. That's a conversation for another day when we get into some Alcatraz strategy. That is not this show. You just puke. No puking on stream. Cool. So we've got about 10 minutes left here before we hit an hour. We have any events coming up? Talk about any big weekends, any special events? I know Wesley's got a shock belt session coming up.
Oh yeah, that's right. What is that? Wait, let me check my. I have the information for that actually.
You look that up. Chris, you know anything that's coming up?
Honestly, not really. I just know I'm gonna be extra swamped because, James is going on vacation.
Oh, that's right. Our gear manager is going. That's gonna be wonderful.
I'm going to be the somewhat gear management of the
Yeah.
parts specialist while James is gone for 2 weeks. So
So the shock belt information, that's Tuesday, February 18th, 9 p.m. So if anybody's
Okay.
interested in, I don't know how many spots are left or how many people are supposed to be playing or what the kind of like sign up is for that. But if you are interested, contact Brown Squirrel and or Wesley.
Yep. I did notice that they do have the sign up for that on the door at iCombat.
oh
Okay.
yeah, it's on the next
And I
door.
think it's at least half full.
Okay.
I saw a good chunk of names on there. Those are fun. You get to squeal like a pig when you get shot.
Absolutely. Be as
I am
dramatic as
never
possible.
doing it again.
Yeah, go check my YouTube channel if you want to watch a video of a shock belt session. I got one up there. I played 3. That's enough.
Getting shot with a shock belt in a game of SWAT, it never ends, dude.
No, it
Like
doesn't.
it's you're asking to die. Like
Yeah. There is also I know that Hover is going a couple weeks.
Mhm.
I think maybe the
Oh.
weekend of the 28th, if my
Mhm,
memory
yes.
is correct. Yeah, he's gonna go out there and play with the Michigan people.
Love that.
Yeah. So I wish him the best of luck for that. If anybody else wants to join along, I'm sure he may not
You got
drive you
something
out there because he
positive.
can't drive, but he will definitely play. Most of those sessions actually are filling out. I saw talking to him, he said most people already signed up for the Friday. So I don't.
Yeah. Killswitch showed me their sessions on his phone when he visited us. They were like, I don't know. I think I'm just probably over exaggerating, but they were booked out for the next 2 weeks.
No, you're
Full
not.
session.
You're not wrong.
Oh
He
no.
actually does a really good job on their team their
Mhm.
application page.
Mhm.
And he will keep everybody updated on what sessions are filling. So if something's starting to book up, he posts it and says, "Hey, jump in if you want." He's doing a lot up there to keep people engaged. Um,
Yeah.
Outside of that, I think we're all still waiting for the next tournament, and it's never gonna happen.
Hopefully you do.
Yeah.
And instead of me working it, I'd like to play it for once.
Yeah. Well, I hope that the next one's at a different location. Hey Birdie, if you want to refresh your video, you're lagging again.
Okay.
While you're doing that, perfect.
Nice.
I did hear some rumors. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but they are rumors. This is a rumor, 100% a rumor. A rumor.
Oh, we gossiping now, boys.
Rumor guys. Rumor.
Some people who spoke to 6s and 7s up at Waukesha, he was
Remember, still rumor.
mentioning that he would like to get organized play going up there. Kind of the old style tournaments that used to be.
T.
Let us know, we'll play. We will come there and play. Don't
I
make
get
them
to
single
try out
fire
Waukesha
only.
for the first time, dude.
Or do make them single fire only. I don't care. It's your place. You get to make the rules. I'm really jonesing for any type of a nice play thing. It's been way too long since the team has been together, so
I still think you should do the organized play thing that you came up with originally with like the game that you designed.
Oh yeah, the
for it.
league.
You mean the announcement of the announcement that I was just about to make?
Gotcha. And a slick intro.
Yeah, so I am back at planning the Griffball League, if you will. We had
Yeah.
yeah, Chris got to play Griffball for the first time today. We played it at the top 10 session.
You didn't tell me that. Jealous.
Sorry. Yeah.
Top 10 session. Okay.
Yeah. So
Wow. I got it.
I'm number 20, so
yeah, there's nothing fully figured out or announced yet. I'm looking to model it a little bit more after how Michigan does theirs, where you don't sign up. Nick says, "Where was his invite?" Mike didn't think you'd come all the way back. To be in it. I told him he
What
was
is
silly and he should have
Griffball?
told you. Griffball.
Word.
Griffball, if you are familiar with the games that I combat, it is most similar to espionage, where there is one bag in the middle of the map. The difference is instead of bringing it back to your base, you are trying to deposit it at the enemy base effectively. The only huge rule that changes is that you are carrying the bag. You are not allowed to go faster than a walk. Have to walk, no exceptions. And you are not allowed to fire your gun. So you have to completely vulnerable as you walk toward the enemy base. If you're familiar with the Red vs. Blue comics back in the day, yeah, that's where Griffball originated. Go look it up. It's fun. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out a way to work with Mike and Birdee Combat to do something. Be it maybe 3-person teams or 8 teams as the weeks go on, and it leads into some type of victory in some way. Stats will all be tracked because I actually know a way to download full statistics from the computers.
I think the
It's
5v5
a
we
thing.
had going on today was kind of perfect
Yeah.
for Griffball.
Yeah, oh, it's absolutely.
Maybe
Between
even a
5 and 8
60-50.
is anything more than
Yeah.
8 players on a team are in like slow moving. People are always alive. But yeah, no, Griffball actually is something that I have a video up on YouTube. Maybe when I put this link up, I'll link over to that video. So you guys can watch it be played with maybe 8 or 10 people. But yeah, that's that. I don't have any other announcements. I am gonna maybe put together a subsidized game of Griffball where I will buy out a session for say 12 people, and then just charge people half price to play, and I'll cover it. Just like get some more footage and work out some rules. A beta test, if you shall, and if anyone wants to donate extra money, I will gladly take it because I have a lot of money to save in the next couple years.
Would not mind that at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Boom Defenestrate is gonna have his own top session with blackjack and hookers.
Wow, what a guy!
We got
Love that for
we
you.
got Bender Fenestrate over here. So that is it. We are 3 minutes away, so by the time we finish the closing statements here, I think we'll be at an hour. So that was pretty good. We'll go down the list. I guess we'll start with Chris, 10K. If you want to do any shout outs, link your channel, details, the floor is yours, sir.
Oh man, I did not prepare for this.
Me.
It's literally in the schedule for the show.
You're right, and you were right to call me out if I didn't look at it.
That's fine.
People who came more prepared than us equals Chris.
Yeah. Any announcements? Not really. I'm just gonna be working a lot. I'm hitting a 40-hour work week this week. Oh my gosh.
Go see Christian
Wow.
at iCombat this
This
weekend.
next weekend.
Hey, you want to pick up a shift for me?
Wow, I can't. I'm not allowed to go over 40. So
I kid. I kid. What's your YouTube channel, sir?
Oh, it's just my name, Christian Levenko.
Go check it out. He posts. You do Call of Duty stuff now, right?
Lot of Call of Duty.
There you go, Call of Duty.
Love that.
All
I
right,
can throw
Birdee.
it over to the next person.
Floor is yours.
Hello. For those of you watching who know me, thanks for watching, guys. It's really sweet of you. It's really cute. I'm excited to do this again. I'm not gonna like shout out any of my like Instagrams or anything like that. Don't need that. Other than that though, it's been a great podcast. Thanks for listening to us ramble about laser tag.
All right, and last and definitely least, I have Twitch. You're watching it right now. Twitch.tv/Boomchild. That's one of my alter egos online. You can check out all of the YouTube videos of iCombat if you're interested in watching gameplay. That is going to be YouTube channel name, also Boomchild Surprise. Not Boomchild Surprise, Boomchild. Surprise. I have tons of video. I think I'm up to maybe like 70 or 80 iCombat videos now. Everything from Shanty to Alcatraz to split screen views between multiple players, multiple cameras being played at the same time.
Do you have
Everything.
any videos of you using the shotgun or?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. I have the video where the first kid I shoot falls on his ass.
Falls on the yeah! Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, guy came up
That
behind me. I turned around and
needs
shot him, and he
going
literally lost his footing and fell over.
everywhere. It's so good.
Yeah, that's in the blooper video. Other than that, you can join the if you play at iCombat, join the social group. The actual name of it is Chicago West Social Club. The just go ahead and hit request to join. You will have to get approved by a member of the group, but just put your username in there and they'll invite you. We do our planning through there. We're gonna try to be a little bit more active in there.
When's bowling night coming back?
Probably when actual bowling is over. So a good chunk of us are in a bowling league right now.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
that's
little
right.
rough to bowl a bunch of nights and then iCombat all week. Just a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, sometime in the summer we'll be doing that. What else was there? There was one other thing. Oh, this podcast is not strictly affiliated with iCombat. We are just us doing this because we love iCombat and we love laser tag. Anything that we've said tonight does not reflect anything that iCombat feels or believes. I'm gonna put that out there.
Love that. Cover
yeah.
the
I'm
ass.
glad it was-
Yeah, I probably
I'm
should have
glad
done
it
that
was
at the
said.
beginning, but that's fine.
It's there.
I'll just go back
It's in
and
there.
I'll add it in post.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. In post.
Yeah, come out and hang out with us. Join the chat. We got up to 7 people today. That's not bad for our first podcast.
Mhm.
I think that we're gonna aim, if everyone is okay with this, we'll probably aim to do this maybe 9:30, so we can get a better schedule down. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I do
9:30.
like it.
9:30 on Wednesdays. We will attempt to go live each week. Next week I think we're gonna go a little bit more into some strategy. Time on the top 10s and listen in there. Once a month we'll hit the top month scores. I think we'll just focus on Chicago for that because too much to go through all the locations. If anybody has any suggestions for segments you want to do, you can send me any suggestions. I have a tentative email set up for the podcast, @gmail.com. That'll come directly to me, and then I'll disseminate it to all the hosts. Yeah, we always want your feedback, positive, negative, how'd the quality go.
And if you want to be on the podcast,
Oh,
you can inquire about that too.
yes, if you'd like to come and chat with us, I know how to use Photoshop. I'll add you in. Yeah, no, we could probably take maybe 1 or 2 guests a week, and we'll just split up people. Get everybody on here so everyone has a voice.
Yeah.
That's it. This will be going up on. It'll stay on Twitch for a week, then it'll appear. Then it's gonna be going. It'll be on YouTube hopefully tomorrow once I can download it and edit it. Yeah, look for it. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. We've officially hit 1 hour and 3 minutes.
It's lit.
It is quite lit.
1 hour of content, baby.
63 minutes. We got to go for 6 more. Because
Oh
nice.
man. Ooh.
All right, no, we're done here. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We're gonna come up with a cheesy tagline eventually, but for right now, just go out there and have fun. That's all you can do.
Love that.
It's a simple
laser
life.
tag's just a game.
It's just a game. At the end of
Just
the
a
day, it's just a
game.
game. Unless you get your eyes
And-
split out. That one's for you, Juan. All right, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Oh,
end the
God.
stream. We love you all, and we will see you next week.